The story of Vietnam. We see a way we see when we saw a way before, and this is who we were. We know a way we see now, and it was not the way it was before, because we see a way, and this is the story of us, Vietnam, or Vietnam. We were a way we see, which was a way we saw a way long ago before the 1980s, which we refer to as 1980, 1, 2, and then 3, or maybe 8. We have known that time go back, and we see a way not now. We used to be a very large metropolis, and before that we were even a bigger rural community, giant compared to New York, and maybe 3 of it. And this is before a long time ago when we were, as we see, the ones who we were not away now. We were once a people, and we were very vast, and now we are not like we were before. We don't know where all the people go, and they just disappear into the sky or something, and now it is just us. There used to be a color of us, and they had blue eye, and their hair was like a crystal red color, and they are no longer here anymore, and we used to remember them. And some of us have half-breed children of them, and they are very kept in secret because we do not want someone to take them away. We don't know why we are the only ones who see them. They used to be a way everyone saw, and now we don't know why there are not any left. If you know much about the story and the game and the company and things we see this way, it has brought in some small funding from several U.S. states and other worlds, but not enough. It was popular for some period, and we know that it brought in several $100 million, and we saw very little of it. When we came with the second one, it was the same story, but we got more. They made sure to cut us a bigger piece of the cake this time, and we do not see pie this way, because we see pie a way we see. They were unsure of what we see when we told these stories, and they said, we are not exactly on the same page as you. We thought this was just little girls in spandex having a party, and he says, oh no, this is a very conscripted story of very many tales we tell in Vietnam. And they did not understand the way we see, and we saw that these are not who we used to see as well either. When the third came, we got hold of the old we used to see, and they made a very good one. But it was not as popular. This is unfortunate, because then we had a very big cut of the cake, and it was not as good, and it almost lost money even. That is more unfortunate than we could imagine, because now we actually could make money from it, and now we will not make money. If you see a way we see, buy Rainbow Bright, because it is our way to see. We made another one, and this one was even less popular, but it more than broke even, and we were quite pleased with the turnout, and the toys were of excellent quality, and we missed some of our Japanese counterparts who no longer come because of the way they are at war in the sea nearby. We made a mini-series, and this one did very well, but there were no toys because it was not the same group of people, and they were very upset because, again, the pie was very small that we see. If you have one of these, they are quite rare, and they know that these toys are among the rarest that there are right now. And if you have one of these in its box, it is worth 8 times its original value, and I suggest you run and buy one. We know that this is not a way anyone sees, but we see a way we see, Rainbow Brights. If you have anything to say about us, please do not see it, because we are very small now. We would like to know what happened to us before away, and when we tell our stories, there is some mystery to it in Vietnam.